Okay, our next startup is Mera Future.
Do you remember your parents telling you to become a doctor or an engineer or be a complete failure? Well, we all remember those teenagers' time and be absolutely confused on what to do. 50 million high school students in South Asia are taking the most important decision of their life of going to a university without any proper guidance. My name is Dr. Zunaira Saqib and I am the founder of Merafuture.pk. Merafuture.pk understands this opportunity and we have launched a multidimensional career counseling test to address this problem. As the name suggests, the Multidimensional Career Counseling Test or MCCT is a three-dimensional test which judges a student's personality, interest and knowledge area. When a high school student comes on the website and takes the test, their results are matched with successful university students and they are suggested two suitable fields to pursue with the help of AI. When we say successful students, we mean the students in the university who have done well with their degrees, have internships, have good GPAs and who have chosen the degrees themselves. It is a 1-hour test which is available on our website and our app. When a high school student has done the test and made the payment, they are given a 20 pages auto-generated report which has the results of their personality, their interest, their knowledge areas, but most importantly, it tells them which degrees to pursue with the help of artificial intelligence. Our method of providing career counseling is currently being considered for an exclusive patent at Pakistan's IPO office. Globally, the career assessment market is estimated to be a $12 billion industry, which is waiting to be disrupted with the help of our MCCT. Does our product work? Yes, it does. We have already acquired 13,000 students across Pakistan and we are currently raising around of 600,000 to expand globally. Making our company a success by becoming a multi-million-dollar company. But more than that, we dream of a world where everybody has equal access to career counseling opportunities. We are thankful to Aspire Pakistan for giving us this opportunity to pitch in front of you and we hope you join us in the journey to change the world.
जी, मिस ज़ुनैरा अगर आप कॉल पे हैं?
जी, I am here, Jamila.
जी, जी, Dr. Zunaira, can you introduce yourself?
Thank you. The video already explains quite a lot. Our product is already working. It's been in the market for 1.5 years now, and we have got 13,000 students. We are now looking to expand. We are looking for fundings to basically improve our AI model and also to spend money towards marketing to make our product known across Pakistan and eventually to take it global. I'll be happy to answer any questions that you may have.
जी प्लीज if anyone wants to ask any question. जी अनवर शाह, आपने माइक जो है वो अपना अनम्यूट किया है. आई थिंक सो आप कुछ पूछना चाह रहे हैं?
Yes,
माइक भी अनम्यूट नहीं कर सकते.
So my question, sorry, my question to Dr. Zunaira is, this is a brilliant product, and it's a need of the day, especially in Pakistan, where everybody wants to make their children doctors or engineers. So how do you make money, and what is your ask, and how much equity you will give?
Thank you, Anursa, for the question. So basically, the test is currently priced at 2,000 rupees. So students can either pay online or they can pay from other methods that we have available. So when they pay 2,000 rupees, they can take the test once. Every time they want to retake the test, they have to repay. We are raising $600,000 and we are giving 10% equity of our company.
Very good and crisp answer. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Zunaira. और किसी का कोई क्वेश्चन है? प्लीज आस्क.
एक सवाल यहाँ पे मन्ने हुसैन ने किया है कि is there data to prove the concept works and what were the dimensions?
So basically the students that we guide, we also take feedback from them, qualitative feedback as well as quantitative feedback from their parents as well as from themselves. And so far our satisfaction rate and the matching that we do with AI has been around 80%. Rest, yes, there can be questions about whether those students who choose the degrees with the help of AI, whether they are actually successful in that or not. That's something that can only be answered in 4 or 5 years' time when they are done with their degrees. But at the same time, I have to say that there are multiple factors in that, and the test is probably not the only measure to prove that. Our purpose is to basically help them understand their career options and give them more choice. So when they're taking a decision, it is not a blind decision. So basically that's how we're working.
तो इसमें बस एक फॉलो अप है डॉक्टर जुनेरा कि जस्ट लाइक आई गो टू अ स्पेशलिस्ट या किसी एक्सपर्ट के पास जाके एक काउंसलिंग सेशन के अंदर बैठ के and then I answer their questions, and after the discussions that counselor tells me that what would be the the best thing for me to do in the future, right? So जैसे होता है एक career counselor. Have you done some kind of study in which what computer your AI is suggesting compared to the same student sitting with a counselor and what the counselor is suggesting?
So Hassan, basically the counselors which are available in Pakistan, either it is very, very subjective counseling or it is the personality based counseling. So by personality based counseling, I mean that they are taking the personality tests and based on that, they're suggesting them careers. We do basically 3 dimensions. That's why we call it multi-dimension test. It's personality, interest, and knowledge areas. So it is very hard for us to compare it with those people who are giving subjective counseling. However, one other thing I can tell you is that unfortunately in Pakistan, most of the kids are forced towards medical or engineering because that's what their parents want. So it is not necessarily coming from an objective counseling or a career counselor who is trained in their particular area.
But aren't there any rigorous tests already developed, like in North America or Europe, that can be at least used to validate?
Basically, yes. So majority of the tests that you will see in the market, whether they are developed countries or developing countries, they are focusing on one dimension. So they will either look at the knowledge areas, which is that whether you are good with mathematics or you're good with arts or you're good with social sciences, and they will suggest things accordingly. Or they are based on personality testing. What's different about our test is that we are focusing on 3 dimensions. So just because somebody has a good knowledge area does not mean that the field is suitable for them, because their personality and their interest is pointing towards something else. And that's why the human beings are very, very complicated. So focusing on one dimension is something very unfair, and this is what we are trying not to do.
जी डॉक्टर जुनैरा, if there is any website, अनवर शाह कह रहे हैं, अगर कोई वेबसाइट है आपकी, प्लीज आप चैट में ऐड कर दें.
जी जी,
आप चैट में अगर ऐड कर दें, so other people can
एक एडवाइस भी है जो मोहम्मद फराज की है, advise you to match their outcomes to available universities which can provide the education and also scholarships available.
We don't do that for a very good reason, and the reason is that universities have multiple issues too. We can match them with university, but the university wouldn't give them admission for their own respective criteria. And sometimes when you match them to universities, there are financial constraints as well. So we decided long ago that this is a counseling where we don't want to go. We are not going to suggest them a scholarship and universities, because a lot of counselors are already doing that. We're just guiding them towards a field, and after which university they choose is completely up to them.
अच्छा डॉक्टर जुनैरा, डॉक्टर मिनहाज एक दवाई हैं, वो कह रहे हैं कि अगर आपको मेंटरिंग चाहिए तो आप उनको ईमेल कर सकते हैं. यू कैन चेक इन द चैट. और सेकेंडली डॉक्टर मिनहाज, मैं रिक्वेस्ट करूंगी कि इफ़ यू फिल द फॉर्म, हमने ऑलरेडी चैट में ऐड किया हुआ है इनके जो वेब लिंक है, जो वेब पेज है इनका, वहाँ पे आप इनकी सारी डिटेल भी देख सकते हैं, और इसके अलावा इनका जो फॉर्म है वो भी फिल कर सकते हैं. लेकिन ये कि जुनैरा अगर आप खुद भी चेक कर लें. और एक और आपके लिए क्वेश्चन है, मैं लास्ट में बस वही बताना चाहूंगी आपको. अच्छा, जवाद अहमद कह रहे हैं, इट्स लाइक AI is more capable than a counselor even though
कोई आइडिया
ना इनको. ये किसी का अगर माइक जो है वो अगर आप म्यूट कर दें.
अच्छा जमीला, ये जो इन्होंने जो कमेंट लिखा है वो इन्होंने पढ़ लिया होगा, और जो इसका जवाब वो पहले दे चुकी हैं कि it's going to take some time before they will be able to actually do the real comparison. It's very hard.
Okay, perfect है. Okay, हमारा जो आई थिंक सो ये डॉक्टर जुनैरा के लिए जो क्वेश्चन थे वो हमने आंसर कर लिए हैं.